They're just over there doing things, man.
All right, everybody, welcome to Sippin Saturday. It is going to be a good time today. As you can see, we still have version 4 of the Earth Camp Civil War in Kingdom 307's KVK. It is still 720 versus 838. This is supposed to be a safe place, people. It's supposed to be a safe spot. This is supposed to be where everybody's supposed to be able to go to play and get fat on resources and get all these bastions done, and everybody holds hand and sings Kumbaya and shares. And instead, Earth Camp says, F to all that. We're going to go ahead and touch tips. Welcome to the stream, everybody. Jonah, Sam, Shub, welcome. See if I can crank some tunes up in here as well so we can get the party started. I need to do that mysterious merchant too. I need one more purchase so I can get my final point in the Korean event thing. We got Anshul, level 19 Barb, Raging Robot, Funka Booster, Zeta is in the chat. Odane 2K18. Of course, we've got Dom, Cyber Eds, or Cyber Ed Z or Z. Amlas is also in the chat. Hashtag don't cross streams. Thank you, Scott. Thank you, Dom. Appreciate that. Sky never helps me out. Only Dom. Oh, I was looking for some thicker from that, but okay.
What kind of BS did I do now?
What's that?
What kind of BS did I... What?
Don't worry about it. Don't, you missed it. You missed it. It's okay. It's all good. Can hardly hear me.
Kid, man.
Yeah, I wonder if there's something going on here. Hold on one second. 20 has always been. Cyber Ed says, drink. Everything's good on your side? All right, so Danny, you've got to do some adjustments on your end, but everything seems to be fine. Anshul, hey, how is it going today? It's going well, thank you very much. I'm doing great since I finished upgrading my City Hall 24. Hot damn, man. You are on your way to City Hall 25, which is great. I got multiple people asking to raise the mic volume, so I'm wondering, 2 apps are using my mic. It's either that or it could be...
You sound good, Drago.
It's on their side. There's something wrong.
Well, if you're hearing me through Discord, they're hearing me through the actual stream.
No, I have your stream on.
No.
Okay, so everything's good. All right, so they have issues on their side. Okay, cool. So I'm going to leave everything the same, and we're just going to roll on through. We're going to plow on through. Music's a bit too loud. Got it. Let me go ahead and crank that down a bit. All right, we got Mike V coming in hot. $20 donation. Let's get the boozing started off right. Since I don't expect you to need your wits. Hashtag like the video. Well, yeah, there's no fighting yet. There's no fighting on my side, unfortunately. And yes, so guys, this is what I've got left of tequila, okay? And I do have my bottle of Maker's Mark, and it's pretty full. Maybe 3/4 full. So Mike, with you popping a $20 donation right off the bat, what is your poison? Pick your poison, my friend. You get to choose. Home Fries, welcome to the stream. So guys, we're going to be doing the egg event today. We're going to be watching KVK action today. We're going to be not doing a 2-hour Golden Kingdom today. We're not doing that. Don't test me. I'm gonna. Just sound a bit muffled, maybe. No. There's no muffled. Everyone liked the video, says Anshul. I agree. Is it Jaeger time today, Captain Stinkfuss? No, we don't do Jaeger around here. Got my troops back from KBK and jumped to almost 80 million power. Danny, that's very nice. Good deal, man. Mike V wants the Makers. Will live vicariously through you. I will say Makers. Makers gets me. And the reason that the gold is not for Thor is because he steals from everybody anyway, so he doesn't need a gold pit. He steals from everybody. All right, we're going whiskey. We're going whiskey. Ooh, I can already smell it. It's been a while since we've been doing a little whiskey on the channel. Let's see how this goes. Let's go check out the city too while I'm taking this shot. We need to buy a couple things in the merchant's boutique. Get the 90% stuff, especially food and gold. We need those as well. All the XP tomes. Anything that converts wood to food is a good thing. And I'll use resources for those for future heroic anthems. And we're good. Now I can get the final piece here, which will give me my last sovereign key. Bingo. All right. Mike V, cheers to you, my friend. Let's get the boozing started off right. Well, here you go, my friend. Maker's Mark quad shot. Well, here we go. Oh, I forgot how harsh Maker's Mark was. Oh, boy. That makes your eyes water a little bit. Anshul says he has 180 million gold just lying around doing nothing. Okay, well, go to 1 KVK with T5 and you'll last about 3 seconds on the field. I've got 1 unit coming into the flag, and I've got resource assistance of 65 corn coming in. That's an odd number for corn. Home fries. Oh, that Maker's Mark got me. Woo. That was rough. Not gonna lie. Miss Maya, hello with your coffee. My country yesterday won 2-0 versus Canada in hockey. Doesn't Canada, like, just, do hockey? Like, isn't hockey Canada's thing?
Curling, man. So I'm
How's that going, Mike?
I have no idea. I haven't watched in a while.
Yeah?
You do good usually in curling, too.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I shall match the first couple makers. I shall match the first couple makers' donations within reason. Let's make Drago rich. Oh, that's not a good rich to be. That's not a good rich to be. Oof. I can it's still burning in my throat. I forgot how harsh Maker's Mark is. All right, let's do some egg event while we're waiting for this Maker's Mark to kind of. Ooh, all right. Kind of relax a little bit. We are going for a Hope Cloak. Okay, so we can never have too many Hope Cloaks. And the cool thing is we got the chest, the gloves, or the boots. The boots are completely irrelevant. There's no boots in here that you should be getting. But the gloves, if you don't have a good pair of Navarre's Control, that wouldn't be bad to get for your XY or your Attila. If you don't have a good pair of Sacred Grips, not too bad for a Guan Rally or something to that effect. And then certainly on the chest piece, you've got some really good options here. You've got the Cav Health, Hellish Wasteland piece. You've got the Archer Health, Dragon's Breath piece. You've got Shadow Legion's Retribution if you want to go attack on the Cav. And then, of course, you've got Hope Cloak. Hope Cloak's where it's at. The Cav Health boots. So you're talking about like the set piece boots. You can do that if you want to, but you can get that stuff a lot of places. You can't really get the Hope Cloak as many places as you can get the boots. I personally have got so many of those boots. I don't know what to do with them. Maker's Night only, Home Fries says. Don't mix it. I feel like I want a tequila shot just to wash that Maker's down. That's how much it got me. I'm not gonna lie. When will Rock give Sun Tzu the golden background Leonards? I don't know, man. Don't know. These events came too soon. You got 0 gems left. That's not good. I'm stacked on gems because I've been purchasing all the KVK stuff. And unfortunately, my bank account hates me for it. But we're gonna get there together, people. That's what I like to do, Home Fries. I like to live a little dangerously. We're going full egg event, people. We are not shying away. There's a 10 for the Hope Cloak. Look at that. I will take that 10 all day. All day. Give me another one of those, please. I'm getting some pretty good stuff here. So 3, 4, that's basically 1 legendary material right there. And then 15 hours of speed ups, universal. We also got the 16 hours of research speed ups, but we can use those too. What do you think is the best event for getting legendary blueprints? This egg event or Dig 25 level? This egg event, 100%. Because you can pick what you want to get. I know that you can pick somewhat with the hammer event, but it's too much. It's too much, and you have to spend. That was a good one too. It's a good egg cracking. That's a good egg cracking here. This one not so much. I mean, it's okay, but not great. I have 100 gems left since I bought a Master's Blueprint. Anshul, yes. Oh, the life of leveling up to level 25 when you're City Hall. I remember those days, my friend. Don't worry, you'll get there. Tom the Rooter, hello, handsome. Cheers tonight and have a good one. Greetings from 2070. Well, thank you, and that was some good luck. I got another 5 spot of our desired Hope Cloak. Fantastic. Level 19 says he loves the egg. Best event in the game right now. I kind of agree. There's another 5, by the way. I think I'm going to get almost 2 full Hope Cloaks out of this. I can't complain. Let's go ahead and grab this 100 spot, too. The chest rewards aren't that great. They're okay, but they're not that great. However, the actual stuff you get from the event is really good. Except for these resource speed ups. Not a huge fan of those, but what are you gonna do? There's another one. Miss Maya hates how lucky I am. How dare you? We should all share in each other's success. Don't bring me down. Don't bust me down, Maya. You and your cats.
Hates everyone.
Yeah.
Everyone.
It's because she's a cat person. I mean, it's clear. Clearly. Looks like you want a nice Arc Leonards. That's good too. Good luck in OL tomorrow. KM, thank you very much. I'm going to need it. I mean, we're going to have, from here on out, it's tough tough Osiris League matches. I mean, even 2 weeks ago, since 2 weeks ago, it's basically going to be nothing but tough matches going forward. Just saying, if you don't win OL, we will 0 you with T1. Raging Robot, how dare you. Poor Flunky 40. What's available in your egg event this go around? It is chest, gloves, and boots blueprints. So right now I'm going for the Hope Cloak. All right, last 5. There we go. 2 little last ones there with 3 materials. Very, very good. I'll take it. I'll take it. Drago, what would you do if a 1 ABG and T2A OL game is at the same time? Well, KM, That's why I'm not playing in one AVG Osiris League team. That's exactly for that reason. Why I am not doing that. So I don't have to make that choice. So Home Fries got shafted evidently and didn't really get too much on the egg. You just had some bad luck. The egg is definitely worth it. The egg event is where you get your really elite top-end gear. That's non-accessory related and even accessory related. Sometimes you get some accessory egg events. Those are very good. Mike V. Going with the cats over dogs. Thought higher of you, buddy. Skywalker says, KM, one AVG and T2A have played at the same time all season. That's exactly right. And yes, I'm not on the one AVG team. I was last season because in 916 we weren't able to participate in Osiris League yet. We just missed the window by about 2 or 3 weeks, I think. But yeah, I had to make a choice. And again, I said from the beginning, 916 is going to be my main kingdom for my main account. And, you know, I'd be happy to be a backup on the one AVG team, but they've got so many good players, you know. I mean, you know, there are people that are backups that are, you know, level 1 Vanguard players. So, Jilly Beaners says, will you be streaming any of the matches tomorrow? Which ones? Yes, we will be. So we're going to be doing some Legendary Tavern too as well, guys, today. Why not, right? And thank you for the new sub. We've got Motor Mule coming in hot with a sub. Also, earlier we had Eric Tang subscribe and Lays Waves also sub. Thank you very much, guys. If you haven't subbed, follow your 3 friends there and go ahead and hit the sub button. Appreciate you. Very helpful. Thanks for the tips on league bets. Sane, you're very welcome. We've been very, very good on league bets this season, have we not? We have been very good on league bets. I've been pleased with the results. Don't run. Don't run. There we go. Amin as well coming in hot. You got Amin MZ subscribing as well. Thank you, sir. That is very appreciated. Mike V likes the betting advice as well. Slow week for value bets. I agree. We had 2 that were pretty valuable, but nothing absolutely mind-blowing. And honestly, again, guys, if you have followed my betting the last 2 weeks, you should have your nut. You should have the shop bought out at this point. You should have everything you need to buy the shop out. And then again, at the end of the season, you do get compensation chests for every coin over what you needed or whatever you have in your pack. So if you have 1 million season coins left over at the end of the season, then you get 1 million compensation chests, which sounds a lot higher than it really is if you think about it. SQ16 Jin, what is up, my friend? Thank you very much for joining. Always glad to see you. Greetings from 903, says Jazzin. Hello, hello. Close to the nut, says Mike V. Hopefully TOC wins. First week didn't bet enough on a song. Ah, yes. Adrian Valiant, or Vaillant. Adrienne Vaillant. Welcome to the stream. I have to say your name the way I think it should be said.
Should be Adrien Vaillant, but...
What is it? What is it?
Adrien Vaillant, but pretty good.
It's not too bad, yeah?
Yeah, no, it's pretty
For an American, like a gringo American. Yeah, not too bad.
Yeah.
Mike correcting me with his Quebecness.
Oh my god.
His holy Quebecness.
Canadian, please.
He even went, ah, inside the chat. When do passes open? Okay, well, let's check that really quick. We can do that. We can take a peek at that really quick, too. I do want to talk about a little bit of Osiris League. I do want to talk about doing some Legendary Tavern as well, people. Legendary Tavern looks so fun. I just wish I had about 1 million coins. I wish I was Bob emoting this thing and just like, oh, these are gems that we turn into gold sculptures, and that's how I max all my commanders right now. I wish I could do that. I'm doing well on league bets, but yours were better than mine. I bet first week all my coins on lost, and then 9 of 3 allies didn't disappoint. There you go. Okay. All right. He has the better accent. Who is our fave commander, Drago? Mine is Alex Anshul. The answer is always YSG on this channel. You should know that by now. YSG, the answer is always YSG. Although Alex is a very, very close top 5 at this point. It was a second, but now it's not second anymore. All right, let me go to Chronicles. Yes, Chronicles. So altars are going to be opening, I want to say, what, like 7 hours, 6 hours, right? Maybe even 5 hours. They're opening tonight. So we're going to be doing some altars tonight. Maybe we'll get some fights there. I don't know. But we're connected to what is currently an Earth Camp in Civil War, in disarray. So I don't know if they're going to show up or not. Who knows? Maybe. And then we've got a little while until we get to some more passes. So level 13 Barbarian Forts unlocked. Then we have the Coalition Recruiter, which allows you to get one more new alliance in your camp. And then complete at least 10 Coalition, complete at least 10 quests assigned by legendary commanders will get you the circles unlocking. Then level 14 forts. Then all the fog goes away. Then, and only then, do the level 7 passes open. We're probably talking at least a week and a half. Would y'all say that's about right? A week and a half until level 7 passes open? Something like that? Yeah. Roughly. Go to the altar?
Yeah, you should get to it.
Okay, all right. What are you sitting there? Sitting there being a tool?
It's not,
okay.
Not me.
Neighborhood kids, please play with me.
There you go. That way 720 can see it on your stream.
There you go. Go have some fun, guys. Neighborhood kids, please play with me.
I don't know who put that.
And there's the awful on the bottom right, just being super sneaky. With that dick in the corner. He's hiding his dick very well. LOL Anya says, Vive la Quebec. Vive la Quebec. What are you next commanders? What are your next commanders invests or future protects for the main account? Projects. Khalifa. So it's funny you mentioned that. So I'm having a role identity issue on my main account. I'm having a role identity issue. And I'm not afraid to say it. So here's the thing. I want Xeno ISS so bad, just for nothing else than to have a proper garrison finally. After having used Sun Tzu YSG basically since the beginning of the game. But XY Chandra is so needed in our kingdom. Like, we've got a couple. We got tons of Ramses and Artemisias, and I think we'll have a very good amount of Trajans and things like that. I think we'll have a good number of those. I'll max Trajan on my main. But I think we are in desperate need of some XY Chandra rallies with proper gear. And the reason I've got as many gold sculptures on my main account as I have is because I didn't put the sculptures back into Chandra when I got them back. Because I used 670 sculptures to max him the first time when he was broken. Like whenever he was busted and he wasn't working very well. And now that XY is out, and it's basically the XY Chandra show. Although XY William works fine too. I prefer XY Chandra personally for the major rallies in this game at this point, with Heroic Anthem and Strife of the Eight. And then certainly with Osiris League coming as well for us in 916, being able to use those kinds of commanders. I'm assuming I'm probably going to still have my rally role unless I get demoted by Skywalker.
Oh, you're gonna get demoted, dude. The way you're talking right now. I mean, What are you gonna rally with, Trajan? Come on. Man.
I mean, Trajan YSS is looking pretty strong.
That's all I've heard so far. Is I'm gonna expertise Trajan.
Well, I'm going to do that. I've got enough for that. But I think I'm going to need to make the choice between do I max Xeno or do I max XY? That's going to be my choice.
Yeah.
That's going to be the choice I'm going to have to make. And really, again, that comes down to roll, right? Do I need a Xeno? It'd be nice to have a Xeno, right? Max Xeno. But do I need a Xeno? Versus does the kingdom need an XY?
Does Dragothien need a Xeno? If Dragothien has Xeno YSS on his wall, Dragothien's gonna be random TP and then trying to take.
Yes, he is. Yeah. So here's the thing. It comes down to what the kingdom needs. So more than likely, that's always at the end of the day, that's always what guides my choice. So I'm likely to have an XY in my future next week after the wheel's done. So your boy's gonna have his XY maxed out, and he's turning Cav again. I was so close to turning back to infantry and maybe some archer and some leadership, like sprinkle in a little bit of everything. Nope, Cav. Going full Cav.
If you're not doing Xeno, maybe you should have Wika as a good option for you then.
Have who?
Shadow Wika.
No.
She'd be
Don't
great
say
for
that.
your wall,
Don't
Drago.
say
She'd
that.
be great.
Don't put that juju on me. See, look, I'm even leveling Xeno up. This is on my 307 account, though. It's on my 307 account, though. It's different. It's different. I swear it's different. I think I'm still going to max YSS so that I can have a decent... Maybe I'll just go YSS, YSG. I mean, let's just go full Korean. I mean, it's just a winning combination, right? Just go full Korean in this game. Just do YSS, YSG. Call it a day on my wall. Archers will take out Xeno, so XY. Archers don't take out Xeno. OG. Tabor. They don't take out Xeno YSS. Should there be alliance for alliances in our home kingdom? Example, I'm a member of a sub-alliance and there are 4 more sub-alliances, so we can make an alliance which shares all the buffs. Unsure. I don't know what you're trying to say there, bud. Mars Invasion. Hi, Drago. Sorry, can't be on tonight, 1 a.m., and I got a big meeting tomorrow. Hey, real life comes first, man. You do your thing. You do you. This will always be available. It's live, but it'll be a recording later. You can watch it later. I'll be waiting for you. See,
how many coalitions will we have?
We'll at least have 4 coalitions.
I thought so.
Yeah.
Tito AR?
Maybe
Tito
maybe
A.
more. Well, I mean, we're not going to go into the specifics right now. They'll see it whenever KVK starts. You know?
Yeah.
We'll see it whenever KVK starts. We don't want to give all that away. Let's go. Adrienne, yes, absolutely. YSS, YSG will work. Reza, see, that's my other question. Are the new infantry commanders or whatever the new commanders are coming out next, are they going to be out by the time I'm going to need XY on the field? You know, that's a very good possibility. And that's why, again, I will likely not max right away. I will max spin. Certainly, I'll max spin next week. But I may not necessarily max him all the way until, you know, level 4 pass is open. Can take a Tiltcator rally with YSS YSG on my 95 mil city without fear? Question mark. in Heroic Anthem, depending on the support skills. It depends on the support skills and if it's reinforced. If it's reinforced, I would never take a reinforced rally in Heroic Anthem, period. Charlemagne is English. Well, no, Charlemagne is French. Weird.
Yeah, it is. Charlemagne.
Charlemagne. Yeah, super French. Super French. I'm in loss. Hey, Drago, is there still any point in going until Takeda anymore? I'm going into KVK 3 soon and have Takeda 5551. Not sure if I should expertise. So I think that's a really good video idea, and I've been thinking of doing it for a few weeks now because people keep asking that exact question. Is Attila Takeda worth it anymore? And I would say not as much as he used to be. Really, you only want to have Attila Takeda, if I wanted to summarize, if you want to have an easy city rally, or if you just want to cause the maximum amount of severely wounded on the open field that you possibly can with one march. That's really it. It's not the best rally anymore. It's not even that great of an open field march. In fact, Trajan Ethelfled beats Attila Takeda one-on-one in the open field. So, a leadership commander that's beating what's supposed to be one of the best, one of the best commanders pairs in the game. I don't think that's very good. King of Whiskey, welcome to the stream, my friend.
Plus, I'm pretty sure they're only allowing first and second gen commanders in KVK 3 now.
Correct. Yeah, you can't even use Attila Takeda in KVK 3. So anything after that is going to be open up to the full commander spectrum. Spart Soap Dish, welcome to the stream as well, my friend. Okay, so it's on this account, but still under Home Fries, Drago. Not sure how to switch the membership. I don't know if that's something I can do, Home Fries. So I was right, though. I was right. Yeah, it's weird though. I don't know if that's something I can do. I can see if I can look into it. Dean Ellis, welcome to the stream. A bit late to the party. What was the outcome of the Civil War in your KVK? Well, funny you should mention that. We started the stream with that, and it's still going. So, yeah, it's still going. There's no outcome yet. Oh, definitely switching. Let me switch my Saladin over to this one, because this one's about to finish, I think. Well, still got 9 hours. Build. Let's use Minna with something fast. I guess that's you. There we go. Give me those minutes. I need minutes, people. I need minutes. All right, let's see. So Taha is saying 720 is winning the Civil War. I don't know. It seems pretty back and forth, to be honest. 1 minute it looks like 838's putting it to everybody, and then the next minute 720 is curb stomping everything. So, and when I say, curb stomping, it's a couple skirmishes and they're burning some flags. I'm not if it was so crazy, like absolutely nutso, like action everywhere and it's just mind-blowing, then I would be streaming it all day. But it's kind of, yeah, it's kind of like if anybody's familiar with like the Scottish War of Independence, like some guerrilla skirmishes here and there. No major pitch battles. I mean,
technically 838 did remove 720 from the start zone then.
Yeah, that's one thing. So Kinks Dinks is wondering what we're drinking today. Again, we've got some Don Julio still, and I've unearthed one of my bottles of Maker's Mark. And we have taken a quad shot of Maker's Mark so far this stream, and whew, that did me dirty. Ta says, but on LKC, everybody's winning. Fizzy, what's going on, buddy? Thunguns Pro. I'm from 739, and I still don't understand the Civil War. Well, I have a stream specifically on it, and I don't think anybody's fully going to understand it because there's going to be a lot of he said, she said going on. But at the end of the day, they have a disagreement, and they're in the same camp. And instead of working that out, they've decided it's come to blows. And that means no area in this KVK, except for your own home kingdom, is safe. Your territory could be cut at any time, and you could be zeroed at any time. The only areas that are somewhat safe are the actual forts. And that's because it takes an hour per 10% or something to kill. Did someone say whiskey ? Whiskey, $5 donation from guess what? King of Whiskey. Awesome. I'm down for that. Let's do that. Maker's Mark, King of Whiskey, coming in hot. Oh my goodness. It's oh, Mike V says the whiskey as well. All right, double shot. Oh no, that guy's killing my barbs. Pathmosian, how dare you? All right. Actually, I missed the barb. I was going for it. The 52 was mine. That's okay, though. All right. Cheers. Thank you for the donations, King of Whiskey and Mike V. Here we go. Let's mess my throat up again. Ooh. That's definitely a sipping whiskey, you know? It's a sipping whiskey, and I'm sitting here pounding shots of it. Tanjil, should I go for Guan or wait for new infantry commander? You should get Guan to 5111 and then wait. For the new infantry commanders to come out. Mike V, I would guess the willingness of the many to fight for no real reward due to the decision of the few is fading. Yeah, it was pretty spirited the first day, but basically now it's like, okay, we're all kind of done with this. Well, I definitely got to kill some barbs now. I just reloaded my action point bar. We've got Kinks Dinks coming in hot with a $5 donation as well. Whiskey again. Looks like it's a whiskey night, people, which I don't mind. Also, new sub, DWDW. A name so nice, you got to say it twice. Subbing to the channel. Thank you very much. Fuiner09 as well, subbed earlier. Very appreciated. Guys, if you can't donate, which I'm not here for donations. I appreciate all your donations. It's very helpful and it helps the channel. I'm here for you guys to enjoy what we're doing here and to sub to the channel and hit a like on the stream. We're at 52 likes and we've had almost 300 people watching the stream at any given point in time. That's what I'm here for. I'm here for you guys to enjoy yourself, to relax and have a good time, and to earn your like and subscribe. Just like Kinks Dinks is earning their whiskey shot. Drago, you need to go get some Irish Jameson's 12. Oh, whiskey and enjoy the classic. I've had that before. Mike V says, "Man of my word." So again, Mike is a man of his word to a degree. I think he said, within reason, which I can totally understand why he would say that, because the donations tend to get pretty hot and heavy on Sippin Saturday, especially for drinks. But he said he was going to match any whiskey shot donated for within reason. And he is a man of his word. He's absolutely right. So far, he is 2 for 2. Are you ever going to stream IG? Try to draw up some more interest in it. Yeah, I will. Right now, we've gone through a lot of the growing pains of the game, and that's really where the stream activity was. Right now, we're growing. We're in growth mode, so that means lots of farming, lots of pirate killing. And I wanted to add that into our daily rotation of stuff going forward here, and I wanted to incorporate a daily stream. I'm trying to figure out logistically how to do that with what I've got going on as a father and all that stuff. And also anticipating the new baby girl coming in October, November timeframe. I'm trying to make sure I don't start something that I can't continue once the baby comes. So I'm trying to figure out exactly how I'm going to make it work with you guys. But I want to basically do a daily stream like you see a lot of the other streamers doing on Twitch. I want to make that environment in YouTube. I'm just trying to work it out logistically, so please bear with me, but I will be doing it. Sane M, can you please explain Tavern keys? I have 175 saved. So, are you saying the regulars Tavern or the legendary Tavern? Sane. I don't know how new you are. If someone goes for a Benny, I might tap out. Mike V, please tap out. I'm not expecting you to do that. Mikey, up for $1,000 donation match. Kinks dinks. Y'all crazy if you do that, first off. And second off, if you do, don't do it through Super Chat. Because YouTube takes 40%. Don't do it. I will show you a different way to do it. If that's what happens. The red underwear is here. Check PayPal. Oh boy. Red underwear knows what I'm talking about. PayPal is the name of the game. I can do that. Log in. Ugh, I just dropped my shot. I knew that was going to happen. Crap. All right, hold on. One sec. I've got too many things that are vertical in front of me. That sounded wrong. Donation from Red Underwear. Thank you very much, my friend. $10 donation on PayPal. I need to re-pour my double shot and then add more shots. Oh my goodness. And more coming in. Okay, here we go. All right. let me settle in here. I gotta catch up. All right, so King Stinks and Mike V. You need your double shots right now. I need to re-pour those double shots because I did spill my pour that I had already done. King Stinks again. Match it up, Mike. Just a quarter of a Benny. Oh no, we have a donation war happening. If you are a member of the channel, please throw the hype emoji in the chat here, people. I don't know why that would not be the first thing we go to. I'll start it off. Cheers to King Stinks and Mike V. Here you go. Boom. Oh, it's not burning as much, but it still burns. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. So Sane is asking for legendary tavern help. So let's go talk about that. Oh no. They are about that life. Okay. Bear with me. We've got Sane asking about the legendary tavern, which we can definitely go into. Vikrant Kulkarni with an $8 donation. Let's make it 3 of 3. You have a shot of whiskey as I make my morning coffee here in Australia. Almost willing to make it Irish. This close. And Mike V matching that one as well. Shouting out to the Oceanic friends. So that's another double shot. And then we've got 2 quad shots because you guys are starting to throw out the measuring sticks. Yes, I run Chiscool's Nebula, so it would be awesome for you guys to do some more stuff. Maybe even collaborate or something for IG. That would be awesome. I agree. Yeah, I've got Fearless along with David and there's a bunch of people that help Lelouch run the Nebula with me. Drago's going to finish on the floor. Alex Martinez, we're getting there. We are definitely getting there, people. And Sane, I haven't forgot about you. We're gonna do this. All right, here we go. Cheers. King Stinks and Mike V with a $25 donations each. That's huge. They're about that life. Match it up, Mike. That's what he said, and he did. That's exactly what he did. Yeah, Vikrant says it's going to be a short stream or Drago's going to make some noise. I mean, can it be both? And red underwear with the double. That's right. That's right. I think it should be. I think it should be both though. All right, I'm gonna take a tequila shot for red underwears because, damn, something different. my throat's on fire. Top tier. I feel the need to support folks who bring me joy after work. You're very welcome, my friend, and I'm glad to be able to help you out with that. When you're done slaying the dragon, you know what I mean? Got to finish up slaying the dragon, and then you come home, relax, throw a few drinks back, and have a good day. Red underwear, cheers, my friend. Kinks Dinks becoming a member of the channel as well. Commander level. Uh-oh. Let's throw another hype chain in the chat there, guys. Oh, that tastes weird. That tastes really weird. Ooh. My goodness. Space DE, any last second league bet tips? I gave my best bets. I gave my best tips on the video, my friend. I don't hold back. VM Anthony and Space, Ashton took care of it. All good. The Beast, welcome to the stream. Whew. That tequila, yo.
Drago,
yes.
Just want to hop on before I sleep. I heard from some guys I know that they delayed their registration because Trading Horse is going to be in 2-3 weeks.
They delayed their registration because what?
Trading Horse, the third KVK FIGHTS.
Oh, really?
Yes.
I don't know if anybody would know if that's accurate or not.
But it's delayed now by a week.
I still want 916 to do Heroic Anthem. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I understand, but they give us the third one. Maybe
Yeah.
it's that good and you change your mind.
Yeah, maybe. I'll read it up and see what it looks like. Patrick Prejean squad has the rocket and the moon. Yeah, Kinks Dinks just upgraded it. Upgraded it even more. Yeah, the pickings were very slim on the bets. All right, I'm gonna do 2 quad shots. 1 quad shot of tequila, 1 quad shot of whiskey for King Stinks and for Mike V. Or they both have to. When I say have to, I mean it's not the end of the world. Do they both need to be whiskey because this is a whiskey war? I'll start with the whiskey and let y'all answer. Whew. No one ever pronounces that right. Kudos. Thank you very much, Patrick. Appreciate that. Prejean. We have a few French folks in the chat today, and we've been nailing some French pronunciations with our good friend, the Quebecian, Mr. Money Hype Mike in chat.
Oh my gosh.
I'm putting you out there today, man.
Oh my gosh.
No, guys, this is for you. This is for it's for me too. I'm having a good time. Mike V and King Stinks, appreciate you. Quad shot 1. Here we go. It's getting a little smoother. Still completely burning my throat, but it's getting a little smoother. Oui. King of Whiskey, Whiskey War, he likes it. Weird no one has said tequila yet. I know. Well, I mean, we started this Sippin Saturday being exclusively a whiskey stream, you know what I mean? All right. So, new sub as well. Michael LaSalle, welcome to the stream and welcome to becoming a member of the channel, subscriber to the channel. Thank you for the sub. All right, so let's talk about the Legendary Tavern. The chances are very low, guys. Probability is in the hundredths of a chance. So, 2/200ths of a chance to get an Attila. 1/10 of a chance to get an Alex, a Genghis, an Edward. The chances are very, very low to get the single sculptures. Like, these are single sculptures. These aren't even full commanders. These are just single sculptures. Cyrus, weirdly enough, gets a pretty high chance, 1.35%. Same thing with Harold. Same thing with William. Same thing with YSS. Ramses, Guan Yu, all have a pretty decent one. Takeda. And then you start getting into Eddie and Tommy and Alex. It starts to get pretty higher. And then you got all this other stuff that is more likely to happen. Now, I've got 57 sovereign keys. You can get these sovereign keys in a number of different ways. VIP shop. You can buy, I believe, 40? I think it's 40 in the shop, right?
Yeah, I think it's
40 in the shop, right? Okay. You can also, in the actual shop, you can just buy them outright without any discount. I think they're 1,000 or 2,000 gems a piece on top of that. So, I mean, you're guaranteed a universal legendary sculpture at 2,000. It may even be 600. Let me go check just to confirm that for you guys. 600 to 1,000, I think, is what we're looking at. Let me look at the shop. Self, other, sovereign keys, 1,000. It's 1,000 gems to get a key. And the key could turn out to be a full unlock of a legendary commander, which would be amazing value. Or it could turn out to be a single sculpture, which is still really good value. It's twice as good as a VIP shop purchase. Or it could be something like a research speed up, in which case not so good of a value. It's 600 in the VIP shop, I believe. Home Fries. I think we're both right. It's two different shops. King Stinks is asking, do you think B838 has a chance versus Wib? No, I don't. They're 2-0 and the odds were too nice to ignore. I don't think they have a chance, but I agree. I almost put some coins on that one just because of the odds, but it's almost. I mean, never say never, but that's about as far as I go with it. Mike V, different Mike Leonards. That is Canadian. Yes, Mike V is different from the Money Hype Mike in the chat. That is our normal everyday guy. Mike V's watching the NBA playoffs, getting toasty after work and having a good time. So, Anshul, take it easy, buddy. Have a good one. I have an AP exam on Monday, and I'm watching your stream. Awesome. Well, good luck to you on your exam, buddy. Galco. So, do we open them individually, or do we open them in packs of 10? I always generally recommend to open them as singles. However, I've seen better results from 10, oddly enough. And it's super small sample size, guys. Like I haven't had very many keys. Like I've had maybe 150 keys total altogether. Drago needing some big wood. Akil, how dare you? How dare you nail it spot on, buddy? Have I pulled any full commanders? I have. On my alt account, that's also in this KVK, I pulled a full Theodora and unlocked her. And I didn't have any sculptures of hers before. So I also got the Writer of History bundle too. But let's go ahead and open some. I'm going to open 7 just to get to 50. And we'll see what we get here. So there's a Takeda sculpture, but because I have Takeda maxed, I get 50 coins. Now that's the other thing. If you have whatever you get, so again, I have Takeda maxed, and we just got a Takeda gold head. We get a certain amount, depending on what it is, a certain amount of these coins. These what are they called? Legendary Tavern coins, I guess. I don't really have a name. It doesn't look like, but you use them to buy other stuff. So you can buy more sovereign keys, which there's 400 sovereign keys that you can purchase in this shop. And then you can also just use them for universal sculptures. There's 40 universal sculptures here, which you need 4,000 of these coins to get 40 sculptures, which is not bad either. Shub, cheers on PP. Thanks to all of you. Nice. Everybody hoping the Mavs pull it out. Okay. Well, you know I'm a Wizards guy. I'm right by DC, so I've got to be. I'm all about my DC crew. My WFT, you know. All right, 3 before I have the 10s here. Oh, everything but sculptures, guys. There's another Takeda sculpture. I mean, that's exactly what I need, right? Alter soon. Fun. Yes. How are feeling about the Wizards' chances with the Sixers? Not good, Ryan J. Not good. We got in through the play-in round. I mean, going up against Embiid and Ben Wallace and all that. No thanks. That sounds awful. Any tips on what software you use to edit videos? Nacho. Well, I definitely use Adobe. DaVinci's pretty good. If you've never used it before and you don't want to spend any money on something, the free version of DaVinci's pretty good. Also, if you have a Mac, just use iMovie. Works out pretty well too. Final Cut Pro is also very good. My homeboys are the Raptors, but GS will always be my team while I live here in the Bay Area. So Golden State, huh? You're a Golden State fan. Huh. All right, let's open 10. Let's do that. All right, so we got 1 Constantine, 1 Leo, and 1 YSS out of 10. And I've already got Constantine and Leo maxed on this account. So we have to just roll with it here. We got YSS here. Ninja, yeah, I mean, I like Leonidas. I wish I had those gold sculptures back, though. I'm not gonna lie. Wizards are going to get waxed, and Cap's about to get eliminated. Going to enjoy all my DC friends crying. Mike V. That's so mean. That's so mean. That's so mean, man. Ben Simmons. Sorry, yes, Ben Simmons. Not Ben Wallace. I don't know why I said Ben Wallace. Ben Simmons, yes, correct.
Yeah, they look alike.
Wizards have a really good laser. Also, my second team. Okay. Well, I got to run and make dinner. Have fun, everybody. King Stinks. Have a good one. Take it easy, buddy. Appreciate you joining as always. Luis C. Is it me just being drunk, or the Legendary Tavern looks like a face with green eyes? Well, yeah. No, that's exactly what it is. It's like a old bearded, like mustache bearded face. Transplant to DC. Y'all were insufferable after the Nats won. Insufferable? I don't know if insufferable with our first championship ever in Major League Baseball history. I mean, I don't know if you can say insufferable. Come on. And it's like the first championship we've won since, I guess, the Stanley Cup with Caps. But before that, I mean, it's been a long drought of championships in DC. So you can't blame us. I refuse. I refuse to be blamed. Got 1 Theodore sculpture. Everything else turned into coins. Heads back from Leo, question mark. What? Was just planning on going for him for Guan. Tom Reuter, if you've already got Alex maxed, you're fine. Guan Alex is fine. Quaglia's good, but I mean, there's nothing game changing about it. There's nothing that's like super special about it. You know, it's not worth the 600 plus legendary sculptures you're going to have to use to get him maxed. Ninja says I'm likable, and that he'll leave a sub. And just like that, we have a new sub, people. Welcome, Ninja, to the crew. Thank you very much. I appreciate you. Is Legendary Tavern much worth it than Wheel? No. Wheel is a much better value. But. If you're missing commanders, the Legendary Tavern is the easier way to unlock them so that you can use your universals on them to get them maxed. This is like the ultimate card king, in my opinion. That's really the only way I'm viewing this. I don't have developer buffs like Mad Phantom, so I'm not going to get like 3 10s on these pulls. Tyler Black says, good luck on AOO tomorrow. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Maple Leafs haven't won since 1956 or something crazy like that. Yeah, but that's like one sport. I'm talking like all the sports. Before the Caps, it had been a drought for like all the sports, unless you count soccer, which in the States, nobody counts soccer. Let's be honest. I got a Guan, a William, and I got a Saladin sculpture. That's nice. Yeah, I'm not seeing the value here. Like that's 50 keys. That's 50,000 gems basically. And I've gotten 4 sculptures that I could keep. Let's look at the shop. I've got 1,000 coins here. I could use them on keys and keep on pulling to see if I can get some more 10s, which I haven't gotten any of yet. Or I can cut my losses and get 10 gold sculptures. Drago, is Shinchi Asian? Jace the man. I'm pretty sure he is. What does it have to do with anything, though? Who's your favorite commander? Ninja. Well, my number 1 commander that everyone should have is YSG. Yeah, Sane, no problem, man. Glad to help. Thank you for the donations, and thank you for joining the channel, man. Joining the stream. I can not the true natives. You get a pass. Okay, thanks, man. Well, yeah. I mean, you can't judge. No, okay. Listen, let's slow down a little bit. You can't judge Washington area sports fans because half of them are Dallas Cowboys fans, and as far as I'm concerned, they can get the hell out. First off, lots of folks in politics who move here from somewhere else, get some money, and all of a sudden they're huge Caps Nats fans. Yeah, I agree. Well, they're all also Dallas Cowboys fans, so they can all jump in the Potomac as far as I'm concerned. Mike V, to the Wizards, the Caps, the Nats, and the WFT all being subpar. No, we have now the number 1 ranked defense in the NFL. Washington football team. From multiple sources. Number 1 ranked before the season even starts. And the Caps have been disappointing. I am really disappointed. I mean, it looks like some of the injuries are starting to stack up a little bit, but definitely disappointing. The Nats are looking very subpar, and the Wizards aren't doing too bad. They're overperforming. Let's be honest. They're overperforming. The Wizards are overperforming. Captain Stinkfuss, you heard me right. Number 1 defense. Ninja, okay. How is Guan for you, and is Guan worth it to expertise? He is worth it to expertise, but I wouldn't rush to expertise him, Ninja. He's okay at 5-1-1-1. Obviously, if you can get lucky and get his 4th skill to 5, like 5-something-something-5, you're in really good shape. But you don't need to max them, especially if you don't have a legendary accessory called the coin, the Lucky Skolas coin. 5 more keys, Drago. Let's keep it rolling. Icarus Digital Marketing. I'm not sure if I should follow your direction. You were giving some pretty bad directions during the Pokemon match on the official channel last weekend. I don't know. I tease. Kind of. Here you go. Here's 25 keys. that we'll purchase. DC is a transplant city. It's very transient. That's correct. Is Artemisia any good? Chris Chin. Yes. Yes, she is. Not for flag garrison, but just for regular use on the field. Yes. Artemisia YSS. I'm sorry. Artemisia YSG. Excuse me. Artemisia YSG. Ramses Artemisia. All very good pairs. Is Attila Takeda still good on open field? Jace the Man. I'm going to have to make a video on that. Okay. So, I've already said it earlier in the stream. I don't think he's that great anymore. Attila Takeda is still good for city rallies, really good for city rallies. In fact, that's their best use is open field pair. Rallies, open field rally for cities, not for flags, not for passes, not for forts, and certainly not for open field. I mean, Trajan Ethelfled beats Attila Takeda in the open field, so. Mavs win. F the Clippers. There you go. Washington Deadskins have male cheerleaders. Well, hey, we are not gender biased. God. Icarus, I'm not liking your recommendation, just like I wasn't liking your recommendation last weekend during the Pokemon match. So far, it has proved just as wrong now as it has then. I better get 10 because I had 10. I've got 1 Saladin sculpture so far. One Saladin, 1 Zenobia, and 1 YSS. Thanks for the recommendation. We all hate the Cowboys though. Mike B, I agree. Red Underwear, 5511 Artemisia, good enough for open field. Yeah. Yeah, it's good enough. It's better. There's better. Anis Mia. I've got Attila Takeda on pretty much every account that I have. Yes. Maxed. said that last year, Jason, up 3-1. LFL League. What's the LFL League? Lady Football League? What is that? What? I'm just teasing. Got into watching, yeah. I'd say that's good enough. Yeah, exactly. Clippers are still going to win the series in the end, says Jason. Yeah. Getting a bunch of coins, Drago, suffering from success. Yeah. It's painful. It's painful because it's real. All right, we're gonna do 9 more. Here we go. Looks like I have another 179 keys left in me. What are you talking? Where am I gonna get those from? Oh, from up here? No, we're not doing that. We are not doing that. There's a Cyrus sculpture. All right, next. There we go. There's another Theodora sculpture. Ooh, Alex sculpture, which I don't need. Food, which I always need. I always need food. And more food, okay. All right. I'll get one legendary universal sculpture after everything's said and done. Thanks, Icarus. You're the man. Real Deal Prime 2061 in the house. Good to see you. Welcome to the stream, buddy. Brown B. That's exactly what we've been doing the last little bit. I've heard of better results opening 10 at a time, but I'm starting to see better with 1-on-1 as well. Unknown Tomato wanting the exact opposite. Why don't you open 10 at a time? Well, we did that too. We've done it both. We've done it both ways. Drink, bro. You slack. What are you talking about? I've done all the drinks. I just took a bunch of quad shots. Yeah. Those are the last drink ones. Now, let me see. Hold on. Let me refresh. Let me refresh. Did he? Nope, he donated again. Oh no, somebody else donated right now. Okay, well that's a shot. Martin Van Ruij, thank you very much for donating as well. Sane with the donation here. Have to rest before ARC. Have a great stream. Tequila, thank you very much, my friend. Ryan J, that's the most worthwhile donation I've ever seen in my life. I hate the Cowboys. There you go. I used to have my license plate. It said CW. See if you can write this down and then figure it out. CW BY H8. It's pretty straightforward. That used to be my license plate. Yes, please hit the like button for everybody that's watching the stream. It's very appreciated. How is what? How is Deshingiz? Question mark? Ninja? I don't know what you mean by that. Mavs won. Okay. Yeah, Danelle, I'm not a huge fan of the Legendary Tavern. I haven't bought the pack at all. I've only gotten the weekly, which I'll get another set here in another hour. 50 minutes, in fact. I'll get another set of 40 keys for the Tavern there. And that should get me to 200, by the way. That should get me pretty close. That should get me pretty close to 200. And then I'll be able to select a 10 spot. And I will likely use it on a commander that I don't have yet. So a commander like, say, Chandra. Or I'm almost ready to unlock Theodora. I've gotten 3 out of 10. Chandra, Nebu. I need to get some of these guys unlocked. Drago, the Trajan versus Attila you mentioned. Does Trajan still get more severely wounded? No, actually, no. It's such a sound beating that Attila just dies. Same thing with Trajan YSG, by the way, as well. Let me see if I... Hey, let's... Oh, before we go any further, let me open up my other account, my main account. I wanna do the egg event on my main as well. Before I forget, because I've got shots in me. Red Underwear said, check PayPal then. Check PayPal then. So that's going to be, oh, well, there it is. That's exactly what that is. Okay. Red Underwear again, coming in hot. So let's do a triple. Let's do some triples. I'm gonna do a triple of tequila though. Here we go. Cheers. Cheers. Oof. That's a lot. I missed the tequila. Oh, sane. I did miss tequila. All right, another small tequila. Another tequila shot. Christian. So, Trajan. If you just plan on hopping out of your city using him, then he doesn't need to be maxed. If you're going to use him in a murder ball or on the field for an extended period of time, or in Canyon, he has to be maxed. Cheers to Sane. Thank you very much. To the health and good life, the red underwear. I agree. Gabriel Robello has 4K on Squad. I've heard from Squad folks that we should all be expecting something special this week. So we'll have to wait and see. Justin Davis, I have done the egg event on my 307 main account, but I'm actually just about to do it again on my main account in 916. Vikrant put 300 on Squad. That's not bad. Shub, cheers, my friend. Vikrant is asking, in KVK 3, best garrison with Wu? Question mark. In KVK 3, Wu, I guess it would be Wu Saladin. Wu Saladin, Wu YSG, Wu Constantine. It's not bad. Yeah. Everything else is late game. Yep. Ninja Trajan's very good, yes. Christian saying more shots. How do you have enough time to manage 3 T5 accounts? Reed, it's 4 T5 accounts, my friend. And this is my job. This is what I do for a living. Praise him. You know? This is what I get to do for a living. I can't complain. Is Pelagius still good? KBK 3. Well, it depends on how much you can spend into the game. If you're a very low spender and that's you know, your 4th or 5th March and that's the best you got, then he's great. He does very well. Uh-oh, what's happening? You thought I was an accountant? No. I used to be a business sales manager for AT&T for like 10 years. When I first started doing this, that was my profession. But no, first we got laid off for COVID. Then I started another job at another telecom company doing basically the same thing. And then I was like, F this noise. And I quit. I came back here, and we've been doing this full time since about, what, February? January, February? Something like that. Yeah, Justin, some have ample archaeology and some have the egg event. Oh, you work at the VZ, huh? Big Red? You're a Big Red guy, huh? Now that I'm not necessarily locked down to any particular carrier anymore, I will say it's basically going to be the Verizon and T-Mobile show for the next foreseeable future. Is Ethelfled that good to expertise her? Ninja, yes. She's a free legendary expertise using the expedition shop. You should expertise her as soon as possible. Yes, just expertise her. It's free. This is my main account. Reed, this is my main in 916. I also have a second main in 307. That's the one I was just on. That's 155-ish million. And then I have an alt in 307 that's around 98, 99 million. And then I have another alt, which used to be the King account that we started 916 with from the ground up, and that's a 65 million account. Nux, Quan, and next infantry wheel, question mark. Hopefully not. Hopefully we got the XY. I'm really hoping we have XY. We won't have the wheel listing probably until reset. Yeah, we're not going to see it. We just have the MGE. It should be XY Probably XY, Takeda, Saladin, and William. Yeah, I think that should be it. Reed, why do you have so many mains? Well, I'm a content creator, for one. And two, I'm needed in multiple places. So I do need to start re-diversifying those accounts. But they've also kind of built up on the back end. Like, they've just kind of built up. Some of them have been out of need where we needed something, and I just maxed out something for the kingdom, but yeah. Oh, not only VM Anthony am I going to use my free spin, I'm going to spin the whole damn thing. This is my main account. I do all the major events on both my mains. Every single time. Every time. Opinion on Alex Barco on the field with full infantry. It's okay. It's okay, Wimpy. It's not ideal, not anymore. End game, not anymore. It's pretty good for Sunset Canyon, but it's not great for open field end game anymore. You'll be helping your alliance out for sure. Alex and Barker are both very alliance-friendly commanders, but you're going to have a terrible hospital. You're going to have a terrible-looking hospital. Christo Jugensen, I hope we had Hope Cloak on that treasure-only weapons. Yeah, it kind of alternates a little bit. It alternates a bit. And I've been spending for Hope Cloak all day. It's been great. Bing, 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 bing. But haven't been getting it on my main yet. Come on. Give me some Hope Cloak, guys. Come on. There we go. There's one. Give me some hype emojis in the chat, guys, for a 10. I need a 10. I need a 10. I need your hype emojis to get that, I think. Would Alex and YSG do well for open field? Yes, absolutely. Tion. Alex YSG is a great pair for open field. Hype emojis, guys. I need them. The more hype emojis means the better I am going to get, better chance I'm going to have to get these 10 spots for their Hope Cloak. I need a Hope Cloak. Come on, come on. There's one and one. All right, see? We're getting the flex and we're getting the hype. Let's go. Okay, so there's two right there. Let's see if we can get a 10 here. El Barto coming in with the disguise. There it is. Yes. Thank you, guys. See, I'm telling you. Although, honestly, it happened right before Maya's cat and right after the peaches. And right after Cyber Ed's hypes.
Oh, Maya ruined it now.
Yeah, well, see, that's the thing. That's what I'm about to go into. So I've got 35 chances left. I guarantee you that I'm not going to get any more because Maya threw her freaking cat in the mix. Now watch I get like 3 more 10s. No 10s. No 10s. Not even any blueprints at all. The cat has dried up my Hope Cloaks. And she just popped it again. I'm gonna have to ban her.
Wow. Yep. I agree.
Wow, look at this. Look at this. They're gone.
Bad
They're
from the
just
kingdom.
gone. You and your dumb cats. They just left. Unbelievable. Last 5. Yep. I told you.
Not a single-
Nostradrago.
Wow.
Hashtag Nostradrago. Unbelievable. Andrija Pavlovich, thank you for becoming a new sub of the channel. Thank you for taking my attention away from what is Maya ruining my Hope Cloaks. To you as well, T.N. Bodenstein. Thank you very much for distracting me from the cat sabotage that is Miss Maya. King of Whiskey says hashtag Pink Drago. Justin Davis, how do you get the hype emoji? You need to become a member of the channel. You can do that for as little as $5 a month, my friend. All you gotta do is hit the In fact, let me go ahead. It's in the description below, but I'll go ahead and give you the link. There you go. How come you didn't make any kitty emojis? Well, we just saw the reason why, Miss Maya. We just saw the reason why we didn't do any kitty emojis, now didn't we? We lost all of our hope cloaks. You don't just get a 10 hope cloak and then no more hope cloaks without interference, without cat interference. Christo Eugensen, any tips for low spenders with T5 to be impactful in the field? Well, you want to go more on the buff debuff side and maybe have only 3 marches on the open field for heavy damage. You want to focus on one thing at a time. You don't want to spread yourself out, really, is what it's about. I mean, Miss Maya, I don't want to be this way about the cats, but I mean, clearly, right? Like, we just saw. I mean, everybody just saw. 250 people just saw. Red underwear, bro, get the 100 chest reward or it will disappear on the egg event. No, I got it. Thanks. Appreciate it. I got it. Thanks for reminding me. Those are things that I would forget, though, for sure. The crying, laughing cat emojis continue.
She needs to stop doing that.
I know. Luckily, there's nothing to spin right now or anything, or else I'd be worried. I mean, I could do Golden Kingdom.
And my niece came into the room, and I had to
go
into my own.
Right.
The cat was not free.
Exactly. Yeah. Unbelievable. I was personally thinking working on Constantine Mulan and Alex YSG and Richard Jones to be on support role. Yeah, that's exactly right. And you still do some good work. I mean, you can have Alex YSG. They'll be pumping up some serious damage. Miss Maya stinky. So is there going to be a Dragothian cat hat in the merch shop? I'm going to go with no. There may be a cat and some kind of blade. And they integrate somehow.
That sounds like a winner.
Yeah, that would definitely be finding its way in there somewhere. Do Golden Kingdom with only siege. Wimpy, why would I do that? You want it to be a 2-hour Golden Kingdom, don't you? Like, that's really what you're asking for at that point. Are Universal Wheels gone now? Yeah, pretty much. They're pretty much gone. Will there ever be a boy that can swim faster than a shark? Brucey baby, I'm not sure, man. I'm not sure. I don't think so. Nature's scary, yo. You know? Ninja, is it good to buy VIP points with the gems? My castle's now 14, and VIP is 8. I always recommend VIP over castle that early on. You definitely want to get to VIP 10 whenever you possibly can. But really the trick is to earn your way, and I don't say just get into, I say earn your way into one of the top alliances in your kingdom that spends. You get a ton of VIP points from the golden chests that are in your alliance. So, for instance, here you have Ghost of Sparta has bought the Call of the Ancients bundle, top 2. There's 2,000 VIP points right there that I just got, and 5 gold keys. Now, this account doesn't need VIP points. It's pretty much been done with VIP points. But as you can see, I mean, VIP points throughout, those all stack up. You also get some of that stuff too, more resources and things like that on your activity bar for the normal rewards. But you see what I'm saying? Like, you really want to get in with an active spending-ish. Doesn't have to be like a massive spending alliance, but something that spends a little bit, and you'll get to VIP 10 in no time. Half your alliance doesn't buy anything. Well, if the other half is, I mean, it's not bad. Silas says he's a simple man. Drago drinks on stream, and I will join him. Well, I am a simple man as well, and I'm welcoming you to the channel just for that purpose. Miss Maya says check PM. Check PM where? In game? What are you sending me? Oh, jeez. I got vaccinated, but I still want some of you to stay away from me. Yeah, no, that's good. That's a good shirt design. It's more of the same though, hater. And then primping, you know. Perfect for the merch, exactly. Do Golden Kingdom with Charlemagne Lubu. I've got them both unlocked. I'm not gonna say I don't. I just don't think it's, I just don't think it's worthwhile, Wimpy. What do you know? 30 and 20. There you go. There's a 5-1-2 Charlemagne with a 5-1-1 Lubu. That's something. That is something. I'm 16 mil at day 44. Is this good? Yeah. After only a month, you're 16 mil. That's very good. Trying to reach 30 mil power before KVK. That's very strong in KVK. XBST. Very strong. Ninja, you think it's a better way to join an alliance that buy much more? Of course. The higher spending alliance that you can earn your way into, the better. But I also recommend, too, don't be that guy that just goes in there and leeches. I mean, you want to make sure you earn that spot. You better be fighting. You better be contributing. You better be active. You better be running forts for them. I mean, you better be doing stuff to earn your spot. Icarus. Drago will 906Q same time with 846 for HA. I don't know. Let's look at some things. We'll wrap the stream up here in about 20 or 30 minutes.
Who's 906?
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't know who that is, to be honest. Let's take a peek. Have they gotten a big migration or something recently?
I saw one more Imperium Kingdom, but that's it. It was not 906.
Yeah. 906 is in Lost Kingdom right now. I think. Yeah. They're still in Lost Kingdom, man. They have 3 days left. I mean, they still have 10 days before the timer, so I'm gonna say no.
I think he probably meant to type 916.
Oh.
Okay, yeah, that would make.
Oh well, that's a big difference. Those are two different kingdoms, man. Yes, the answer is yes. If that's the case, what are the best open field marches for KVK 2 and 3? There's more to it than just a quick answer, but you want heavy damage. You want to go full nuke. KVK 2 and KVK 3, you're looking at Alex YSG. You're looking at Edward Tommy. You're looking at El Cid Tommy. You're looking at anything YSG. You're looking at Saladin Ethelfled, Saladin Double C, Saladin Khan YSG, Charles Any Nuker, that kind of thing. You look like the Patriots' former defensive coordinator. Yes, Matt Patricia. I'm fully aware. And the beard is getting out of control, people. Like, it's getting out of control. I can't tame it anymore. It's going. Like, if I didn't oil it the way that I do, it would be a disaster. Is 8 mil power farm good for a 38 mil power player main? Well, it doesn't matter what the power is for your farm, as long as it can send out 5 marches that can farm level 6 nodes. That's really it, right? So these are the off-season kingdoms right now, and there's a lot. 114 is off-season right now, by the way.
75 also.
Yeah, they just finished their KVK finally, but they're not gonna get their timer yet, I don't think. Does 846 go with 114? Is that the play? 415 still's not. Why is 415 not in yet? Are they in pre-KVK right now?
I don't think there was any timer.
I thought they did strike for the 8.
Oh, really? Oh.
Yeah, I thought so. Casadilla Alfredo. Hey, I love all your content. Also, tequila, please. $5 donation. Thank you very much. Shaharial Otto also donating with the big, huge thumbs up pair. I'll give you a shot for that, too. double shots, Keela, incoming. VM Anthony has 37 mil T4 kills for a 38 mil power account. And 5.5 mil deads for a 38 mil. Yeah, absolutely. That's good. Anthony, I'd take you in 916 in a heartbeat, man.
That's a lot of.
Yeah.
kills.
If you have the same amount of power as you do T4 and T5 kills, and you got 5.5 million dead, you belong in 916. Here you go. Cheers.
KVK.
The Beast. Tequila. Cheers. Also, 875 is undefeated in recruiting fighters, says the Beast. 875. Who's in 875? Let's go check. Let's go take a peek. Oh, W75. Okay, I know who these guys are. I've seen you around. Nux with the cheers. My farm is also 8 mil. That's good. Good morning from 804. All right. Shaharial. Give me some. 720 is and will remain undefeated, Wimpy, and uncaged. Undefeated and uncaged, Wimpy. Wimpy's awesome. Here you go. Cheers, Beast. What do you think of Kingdom 739? Let me go check. $720 worst kingdom. I mean, look, it's all about perspective, right? Somebody else's worst kingdom is somebody else's best kingdom. L75, Loyal Elite. 5.3 bill. Oof, Maker's Mark. Warriors. KVK 1, 2, and 3 winners. Look at that. Very nice. Abu Hind. Yes, I'm very familiar. Oh, Moana Toa. I remember this guy. He's been zeroed a couple times. Nope, this is a different Moana Toa then. Moana Toa I know is like over 100 mil. But it is close to the same avatar, so I'm wondering if this is like an alt of his. Might be an alt. Hey, Drago, I need your opinion. Is XY and Takeda good for rally and open field? BJ Diaz. Okay, not great. There's better pairs for XY. Takeda really needs to be with Attila or Saladin. He can work. Takeda can work with XY. Just there's better pairs. Chandra, William, all better pairs in my opinion. And that's just a product of them being newer commanders. Just better commanders that are out later. 960 is a solid Chinese kingdom. One played them. Okay, KVK 1. Tyler Borg and AOO, my alliance keeps getting matched with way more powerful alliances and getting squashed. What would you recommend? Well, there's nothing to do about that, unfortunately. The problem is you are likely winning repetitively, and then the system's like, okay, well, you need harder opponents. So they start stacking you up against harder opponents. And it's just as slow to give you the easier opponents again as it is to give you the harder opponents. So it takes some time to work back into the easier bracket, so to speak. Abdawi FM, doing very well. Thank you for asking. Appreciate that. Wimpy says 721 the people's vote. The cage is just to put on a good show. Enjoy it while it lasts. That's nice. Rebuilding a fort over here is B75. Got to get those alliance credits. Do you know what I mean? Nice. Okay. How's K5 doing? How's the best way to farm a lot of points in Ark of Osiris? Well, I mean, you want to have maximum farming equipment. You want to have the best farming commanders. You want to have the fastest siege units in the game. And you want to be farming with full marches. And you just want to hop between caravans instead of coming back to your city every single time you're done with a caravan. You want to have a full load of caravan siege units by the end of the match. When is Martel better than Max Sun Tzu? Well, there are two different types of commanders, Alexander. That being said, I mean, Sun Tzu is better for damage than Charles is, but Charles is way more tanky, so it depends on what you need. The Black Rose, TBR. Interesting. Fate Unleashed. 2 billion Alliance, touching the temple. Why are sieges good for? Farming. Yep. That's basically it. And throwing away in a flag while you're causing your enemy to use cav and infantry and archers. That's how that works. Who are your probable matches next KVK? This one right here, 846. They have no cap, by the way. Must apply. We were going to go as allies with 415, and 846 was going to ally with 786, but 786 decided to dip.
Hello.
And go in different directions. Hello, Phantom.
Hey,
How
man.
are you doing, sir?
I'm doing well, just streaming my heart out.
Did you check your Discord PM?
Okay, I can do that. I always like it when you Discord PM me. Except for that.
I y'all did that pending
Jelly.
of eternal
Hold
knowledge.
on. Just let me process this. This is what. Where is this, by the way? This is in 307, yes?
Yeah.
This is what getting the PP looks like. So you just need a proc helm.
Gosh.
Mm-hmm.
This is what getting the PP looks like, by the way.
Man, that's insane.
Yeah,
You posted in the SQ Discord.
Yeah, I just did the pendant and a proc.
Made it
course.
better. That's so funny.
Was that 412 nail? Is that what I was looking at before? And no, it's 415. 412's in KVK already.
Yeah.
Yeah, they've been in KVK. That's what's getting the dev buff looks like. Exactly right, Sky. And yes, we are still live. Icarus is asking, will you fight 846? Yeah, we'll fight 846. That's the point. Why would we go into KVK with them and not fight them?
Drago, we need that level of gear.
Everybody needs this level of gear. They'll never attain it. Not this year. Ninja, I have to go to sleep. Good night to all. Good night, Drago. Have a nice day. Take it easy, man. It's glad to have you on the stream. I always love newer players to the game coming and joining the vet crowd. I love it. I love newer players coming into the game asking those really important questions like, why do we need siege? And, how do I use my keys? Those are the questions that we all asked, right? At the very beginning when we didn't know any better. And we got these vets here to help out. I like it. I always love it to see the newer players come in. My con has better gear, says Wimpy. Well, Wimpy, you also said quite a few things that are not true on this stream so far, so I wanna take yours with a grain of salt. Screenshot or it didn't happen, my friend. Drago's the best rocked YouTuber. It's just Khalid. Well, I mean, we all have our bests at everything, but I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Very, very, very appreciated. All right, I can't stand to look at that anymore. I don't want to look at it. I don't want to see it anymore. Just, ugh, killing me. Just killing me. Yeah, Mike B, you're right. You're right. You're exactly right. All right, here we go. Let's take a peek at this. All right, so yeah, so 75's KVK and 114 are out. They're out of their KVK officially. So they're probably going to be looking at, I'd say, another week or so, and they'll get their invite back again. And I wonder how it's going to go. I mean, 75 is officially out of Imperium again, so that's impressive. Drago, can you ask why he doesn't use Horn? Anis Mia. So he said he's tested it and he likes the setup that he's got. I've asked him to do some more testing with me, and he will do it. We've both just been very busy setting up the KVK that we're in right now in 307, and I've had a lot of stuff going on with my wife's birthday being this week. But we will be doing some testing. I've asked him to do some testing with me, and he said that he would allow it. He would give the green light for it. So I wanted to do some testing with him and really nail down these accessories for you guys. I put a video out this week kind of outlining the accessories that you should go for in Heroic Anthem shop, especially if you're able to craft those accessories. If not, then obviously go after one of the skins. That'll help you out the most. But we're going to be doing some testing, for sure. For sure. Yeah, some of these kingdoms I've never heard of. And some of them I have. I mean, it's going to be interesting. It's going to be interesting to see how this KVK lines up. I hope we get 846. The reason we have waited to do our Heroic Anthem is because of that very reason. We wanted to pair with 846 so that we can fight each other. Happy extended birthday. Be nice. Yes, exactly. And again, it's not my birthday, my wife's birthday. She's got it really nice where she has Mother's Day, and then there's enough of a gap to where she can have 2 holidays, which she deserves. I mean, let's be honest. She's growing a human. She's grown multiple humans for me in the past. She deserves a day. Luz. So I've done bet for Osiris already. I'm gonna go pull the Southern out on you, and I've done bet on it already, and I made a video on it on Friday, like I do every Friday, and that's it. 903 Rampage has said that they want to wait another cycle. Ninja, have a good night, buddy. One Bubble, hi. I have a William 5551. That's good. Should I stop maxing him out and focus on other legendary commanders? 5551 William is very usable. In fact, on my main in 307, I believe that's what I'm sorry, my alt on 307. That's what I'm using on my alt. Wim Van O'Evelyn with a €550 donation. Shots, he says. Shots. Do a whiskey shot. Gecko Gaming, welcome to the stream, my friend. Meh, deserves is a matter of perspective. Are you saying my wife doesn't deserve something? For putting up with me and creating my humans, she deserves way more than she gets. Avo Sunny, that's Mad Phantom's gear. I'll never come close to anything like that. In regards to crafting legendary equipment for low spender free to play, those are two different things, Shane. Those are two different things, Shane. Is it worth going for a set piece as you can save up for them or try special talent epics? By far and away, your better bet is to go special talent epics. 100% Shane. Once you have your special talent epics, that's when you start upgrading to legendaries after that. Make 16 great again. Prospect. Well, bring 16 into the fold and 916. They need to come up here. Mike V, shots times 2. And then as coming in, you know what time it is. It's quad shot time. All right. Let me add on to my shots. Okay, hold on. You have an account in 307? Question mark? Kazuza. Yeah, I've got 2 accounts. 2 T5 accounts in 307. If you want to see what they are at the very beginning of the stream, I started off on my main in 307. Casadilla Alfredo with another shots times 3. Okay, let me get rid of this one here. This is quad already. Mike V, get Drago drunk time. No, I delayed too long, people. This is what delaying too long looks like. You know, it was one of those things. Yeah, Amir Khan's in the house, and he's all about telling people where they should be. Cheers. Okay. Thank you for the modding, Gecko. Appreciate that. Nick Hooks, do you think 739 will be Imperium? Who's in 739? Ninja, is it worth the max Leonidas? I would say no, over everything else. Now, if there's nothing left for you to max, then yes, he's worth maxing, but only if you've maxed a bunch of other commanders. There's way more commanders. There's lots of other commanders that I would max first before I max Leo. 739. Let's see. Are they out of KVK or in KVK? They're in KVK. 1739. What's that? Oh, they're in KVK. Of course they are. They're allies. They're allies. We just haven't seen y'all because, you know, you're on my fog, for one, and 2, we haven't had to really tag team anybody yet.
That's amazing.
Happy birthday to Ms. Drago. Amir Khan, thank you very much. Appreciate that. You think they'll be Imperium soon, though? I don't know if they'll get Imperium soon. Let's check. Let's check. So the AT-39, 9.9 billion alliance. Oh no, here we go. All right, so let me catch up. Mike V, get Drago drunk. Well, clearly, get Drago drunk time, question mark. $5 donation. Nux with a €5 donation, shots times 4. Casidia again with a $5 donation. You know that delaying just makes it worse. Also tequila, times 5, says Mike V. Oh no. So now we're on a quad tequila shot. Okay.
Are you ever gonna take these shots or what?
What do you mean, am I going to take these shots? I just took the quad already. Now I'm taking another quad.
I mean, I just seen the quad go through the chat. Yeah,
That's what I'm doing right now. I just read it. I got to read the chat.
Chop, chop.
Listen,
No,
you.
chop, chop.
Listen,
Hey,
you.
chop, chop.
For fuck's sake.
Hey. I was dicing up chicken for dinner, came back, seen quad shots. Hey, let's get them. Come on.
What happened to Civil Camp War? Khan, it's kind of petered out. They got tuckered out, you know? They're still fighting back and forth, but it's like it's not nearly as adventurous. All right, quad tequila shot. Here we go. All right.
About time. Gosh.
Well. Drago, don't get too drunk and accidentally max Charlemagne. Tyler Black. I don't think there's a level of drunk I can get to make that happen. Metacog, thanks Drago, and stream later, folks. Shub, having a good old time. Could you do some Golden Kingdom, please, Tian?
No,
I really shouldn't. So when I get this drunk and I do Golden Kingdom, that's a 2-hour Golden Kingdom. I don't think you understand what you're asking right now. Maybe I'll do a stream tomorrow. after all the arcs and stuff, all the Osiris League matches, and I'll do Golden Kingdom with you guys. I drank and I Charlemagne, king of whiskey. Oh no. You're gonna forget why you're in this kingdom. Okay, I did this one already. So 9.9 billion, 9.9 billion, ID 39, 7.8 billion. Yeah, I can already tell right now this kingdom is not close to getting Imperium. Although again, there's no way for me to count top 300 using 10.5. Okay. It depends on how heavy the T5 players are. Yeah, 6 million. I mean, if it is an Imperium, it's not a deep Imperium. It could be a strong kingdom. Don't get me wrong, but it's not a deep kingdom. But they could have some heavyweights. Wim Van O'Evelyn with another €550 donation. Mike V, you are my people. $5 donation. I appreciate you, man. You're my boy, Blue. You're my boy, Blue. Metacog shot, bro. Before I go, £5 donation. How am I keeping up with all these currencies? So it's a Saturnalia Day Miracle. Cheers to everybody. Who is the 3 commanders that you say must use? YSG, must use. Trajan, must use. I would say Guan, but he doesn't have to be maxed. Yeah, I'd say Guan, but again, you don't have to max him. Like, he's a must-use just because of his AoE damage silence. It's so good. Cheers. Metacog, Mike V, Wim, Van, O'Evelyn. And then Casidia Alfredo, you get another one too. You get another shout out. Cheers. What's your murder ball, Christian? Well, my murder ball on my main's a lot different than my murder ball on my main in 307. If you want to see my murder ball in 307, go check out the K307 fighting streams that I did the last couple weeks. I need to update all my commanders on my main, and I'm waiting until the last second to do it before we go into the next KVK. But normally I'm heavy infantry AoE damage. But I'm going to be adding in Trajan. I'm going to be adding in Ramses. I'm going to be adding in maybe Artemisia and maybe XY. Metacog says, great stream. Good night, all. And bless. Good night. How many alliances have you in 916? Scared to ask. Well, we got a lot. There you go. Casadilla, Alfredo. Right now, I'm working on Guan Alex, and after I'll be working on Ramses YSG. Those are pretty much 2 of the best open field pairs that you can get. And then Charles Harold. And there's a 3rd one. Do you think this is a good order? Yeah, I do. I think you can get away with Max Alex and 5 something Guan. And then I would start to make sure, obviously you should have YSG maxed already. And then max out Ramses. And then, Charles Harold's good. Charles Tamiris also would work really well in that situation, believe it or not. Again, I've used Charles Tamiris at length, and it works like a dream. It works like a dream. Like, it's gorgeous. Everything just works. And it helps all the other marches, including not only yours, but everybody else's. If I expertise Tamiris, who should I expertise after that, Drago? Something that causes a lot of skill damage. Artemisia, Ramses, Nebu, XY. All good pairs. Charles YSG or Alex YSG? Both work. I think Charles YSG will do more damage overall, sustained. But I think Alex has the potential for burst, which is nice. It's just Khaled. I'm drinking whenever Drago is, and I'm already drunk as fuck. Did you start from the beginning, man? Did you start from the beginning? I figured you kind of owe me since last time you called me your mother-in-law, Luis Davalos. I did not. How dare you? Did I? How drunk was I? You can't blame me. Kai Lurchit. Why $100 is not enough for T5? I don't know, man. I don't set the prices. Darth Madness says, Heroic Anthem, at what point does Legendary Tavern pop out? I think it's like, what, 2 weeks? A week and a half? Something like that? Like 1.5 to 2 weeks. Can you still viably use Alex Tommy as a solid field march? Yes, you can. Absolutely.
When the first pass is open.
Yeah, when the first pass is open, so like 1.5 to 2 weeks is what Sky is saying.
Yeah, I was pretty sure it was the day the pass is open. You get it?
Yeah. Yeah, unknown. I also regret maxing Edward, although people are like swearing up and down Edward Nebu is like an amazing rally. I don't freaking get it. I don't. People are saying, though. People are saying. If I have an expertise Saladin and a 5111 XY, should I go for Jadwiga or Chandra? Chandra Gupta Moria, 100% of the time. Justin Montoya. No, I just started. I don't drink much. Okay. Well, I don't blame you, man. If you were from the beginning, you'd be way worse than me. I have built up a tolerance over these last 2 years. After RCF is finished. Well, one of the two. It's about 1.5 weeks or so. To 2 weeks. Could you please send a shout out to my wife, Sweet Queen Bee, from 2120, who, by the way, is watching your stream, please. Luis Davalos. Huge shout out to the wifey, Sweet Queen Bee, in 2120. There you go. Shout out. What's your Canyon lineup? On my main, it's different. Again, we got Reset. Reset's good. You adore your stream, followed your advice for bets every Friday. I think your wife messaged me in game. Same thing. She was like, "Hey, we love your stream. Me and my hubby watch it all the time." I think she basically said the same exact thing to me in game. And I told her to tell you, "Hey, Harold or Trajan?" I actually would go Trajan. Trajan first. Trajan over Harold. KC, thank you for the like and the sub. Appreciate that. Not Bruin. Well, it's definitely Bruin. $10 donation. What's your favorite Gold Pit March? Asking for my friend Sky. You really want to know that, Sky? My favorite Gold Pit March.
Who asked that?
Bruin.
Bro, dude, they know I hate going. I don't use it.
Yeah. So Gold Pit March. Actually, it's not Cleo anymore. It's Sundiak. Sundiak gets the 30% gold boost. And who has the 25%? There's a 25%er too somewhere.
Joan of Arc.
Joan of Arc. 20. Yeah, so it's Sundiak and Joan, my friend. Sundiak Joan or Joan Sundiak, whichever you prefer. It's all the same. Joan and Sundiak. You want to have maximum gathering gear. All that good stuff. Thank you for the donation. And for helping out Sky in his gold gathering endeavors. Christian, thank you very much for joining. Appreciate you, man. One bubble. Is Zheng Yu with Saladin secondary good for open field? Yeah, really good. One bubble. Fantastic. It's fantastic. I do hate breaking up Saladin William. That's one downside to that pairing, but it is good. You can then do Genghis William, but then you've got two really targetable marches. You've got XY primary and Genghis primary. I mean, you might as well throw a YSG primary at that situation as well. I mean, at some point, they just can't all target the same thing, right? Like, they're just going to... You know, that would actually be a fun thing to put together. I might do a video on that. Like, all the most targeted commanders primary, murder ball. Like, YSG primary, Genghis primary, XY primary, Artemisia primary, and Who would the other one be? Maybe Ramses? Ethelfled primary. Of course, any of the epics would work. But I'm saying like legendaries, like all legendary. El Cid primary, maybe? It might be Ramses, though. He's tanky, though, but still, like, you know. Obviously, any double, you know, I can't possibly bring a mobility primary commander out, but that would definitely be in the group. Yeah, Trajan primary. Okay, that's it. Yeah. So YSG, Trajan, XY, Genghis. And I guess the other one would be Artemisia? Maybe? Well, obviously Lohar and double C primary and all that. I'm talking about a viable, legitimate murder ball group where you're like, okay, well, what do I pick? They're all primary targets. Like, which one do I pick? And you start to like stutter and get scared, and then next thing you know, you're dead. That would be the idea behind that murder ball. The confusion murder ball. The WTF murder ball. I might have just branded a new murder ball. Live on stream. Guan is another one, unless he's with Leo, and then not so much. Please share Zhang equipment for rallies. Elijah, if you go a little bit farther back, there's a section where I'm showing the perfect Zhang equipment for you to aspire to. Spoiler alert, it's going to take you over a year to get it done.
Yeah, I use dreams on.
Yeah. The high IQ murder ball. Exactly right. Thank you for the donation, Bruin. And thank you, everybody. We had Justin Montoya also with a subscription to the channel. Irfan Rossley also joining the channel. Very much appreciated, my friend. Let me see who else. Tons of super chats today, guys. Really appreciate the engagement. Had a ton of fun. The letters are starting to blur a little bit. I'm not going to lie. Mark Mazin, Quan Pham, Kyler Chit, all subbing to the channel. Thank you very much. Andrija Pavlovich, T. and Bodenstein. FM has subbed. Kyle Past Sean. Andre Orego, all subbing. Kaleem Niazi with subscription. Saber Dragon, Ninja Yilmaz, Esmail GH, Michael LaSalle, Edouard, Rain, all with the sub. Kinks Dinks upgrading the membership, by the way, to commander level. Very, very strong. DW with a sub as well. Tons of super chats, guys. Really had a fun time. Really had a great time going over the events with you and having a good time in K307's KVK. Talking about the legendary Tavern. We talked about best pairings. We talked about what's coming in the KVK for 916. We did tons of egg event stuff, which was always fun. Let's see if they are going to show us. I doubt it. It's still Sunday. It's still technically Sunday. It's not going to show us the wheel. Ooh, Shadow Legion, people. Shadow Legion. That's nice.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, no wheel update just yet. It's not going to show us yet. But again, I think it's going to be XY, William, Saladin. No, I'm sorry. XY, William, Takeda, and Genghis, right? Yeah, okay. Such a whale never sends gatherers out. I do, by the way. I've just recently started resending my gatherers out and being pretty religious with it. I got caught with my pants down not having enough resources a week ago, and I did not feel good. So, I mean, I got hooked up by the kingdom and everything, and you know, Phantom helped me out a little bit too. But still, like I need to do a little bit better gathering. So, I started gathering pretty well, a lot better. Here, let me see. Hold on. Maybe you can. I also bought some Vanquisher bundles today. That was nice. Report. Yeah, see here? See? Look at your boy doing some gathering on 522. That's today, people. Look at all these nice juicy nodes. Now we're on the 521. He's been gathering, 520. He's doing some gathering, people. Have a good night, everyone, and thanks for answering my questions, Drago. Shane, you're very welcome. It's just Khaled. I'm gonna let you get off with a warning right now, and no more drinking for you. I'll stop the drinking so you can stop as well. Minimum Tommy investment and pair other than Edward. Anything. So I did a Tommy guide. You should go check that one out. But you want to have your first skill and your last skill maxed. Once that's done, usable. But she has to have that fourth skill maxed. So really, it's just a matter of how lucky you are. All right, guys. I hope you've enjoyed. I'm definitely going to go ahead and dip and get some water in the system. We've got Osiris League tomorrow. So really quick before I do end, I do want to do this. Tomorrow, the matches are going to be for Realm of Horus at the 13 UTC hour. We will be casting Song versus Petal. That'll be Chiskel and I both, by the way. Chiskel and I both will be casting the Song versus Petal match. And then at 15 UTC, this was my request. I requested SX54 versus Justice. And I'll be solo casting that match because Chiskel has his match at 15 UTC. And then at 19 UTC, there are only two matches happening, both in the Realm of Bastet. And since we did T2A last week, we're going to do Lost versus K81 this week. So that will be the three. And those will all be on the official Rise of Kingdoms YouTube channel. This is not on my channel that you're watching right now. This will be on the official Rise of Kingdoms channel. Make sure you go check it out. Make sure you hit the like button and throw some support for the stream that will be on. And I will definitely be putting links in the announcements page on the Discord. If you are not on my Discord yet, go into the description below. The Discord link is right there. You just tap it and you join, and then magic things happen. And some fairies start to touch your no-no places. I don't know. Things happen that are really good. All right? So hope you guys have enjoyed the stream, and I hope you guys are looking forward to what will be a solid lineup for Osiris League coming up very shortly. And really hoping to win our next Osiris League match and get into the final round of 16 in Realm of Bastet. Look at chat. Not Brewing, $10 donation. One last shot. Happy Saturday. We don't know who sent that chat, but we know it was not Bruin. One more shot, and then I'm gone, Bruin.
It's time, people. Drop the donations.
No, it's not time. I need to go. Mike V. It's wanted. It's therefore not molesting. All right, cheers. Here you go. Oh. Tequila right before I end the stream. Ooh, I don't know if that was the best idea. Appreciate you all. Take care, guys. Enjoy. We've got the round of 16 final match, or round of 32 final matches coming up. Going into the round of 16. Who will win and advance forward? I'll see you guys tomorrow. Cheers. Have a good one. And take care.
Drago's probably running to take a piss right now.